I'm not sure I've missed it, but I'm just back for 2 years this year. But I'm back for the reason that you just mentioned, which is that artificial intelligence. I think there doesn't seem to be a single session you can go to where it doesn't feature very prominently, and I think people are, some big incumbents very worried about what that disruption could mean for their business models and their finances. But then there's big debate about what does it mean for the future of jobs and employment. Exactly. I was at a Massachusetts Institute of Technology dinner last night, and one of the phrases I hadn't heard before was robocalypse. This idea.
Another new phrase, robocalypse.
So this idea that whole swathes of jobs are going to be completely decimated by automation and the like. You may know we did a big piece of research late last year with the folks at Oxford University in the Department of Machine Learning, and what that told us was, I think predictably, is that since the early stage of the Industrial Revolution, it's always been easier to predict the jobs that will be lost by technology and not the ones that will be created. And what this gave, I think, was a much more optimistic view and big opportunity for us as a company.
You, but if I hear another person saying to me, OK, yeah, we're going to lose some jobs because of digitalisation and robotics now, but the jobs of the future haven't even been invented. Well, I can't tell my kids to go off and learn STEM or coding or whatever it is if the job hasn't even been blooming invented as well. So that's weak, isn't it?
I completely agree, which is exactly why we did this research late last year. So we got together groups of experts to really look at what we think will happen in different sectors of the economy and then taught a machine to then run that through. And actually not just look at what jobs might be, because I think that is difficult, but what are the underlying skills? So interesting. We'll give you an example. One of the things that came out well out of that, a job that looks something like a librarian. Now, you're going to look at me and say, well, what's he been smoking? But if you look at it, it's not going to be someone who's going to be sat in a, bricks and mortar library doling out books, but with this huge swathes of information, data, someone who can analyse, interpret, share, understand
Hang on, John. Alexa, find me this book. There you go. I can do it without a librarian.
I think that what we've seen so far is the AI is broad rather than deep. And I think most people would say that where artificial intelligence is going to be good at helping us to do a lot of the more mundane and routine tasks, but the analysis, critical thinking, higher order cognitive skills, fluency, the ability to problem solve.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.